Welcome to Chapter 9. Chapter 9 is all about building your brand. Brand importance refers to the value that consumers place on a particular brand. It is the measure of how much consumers trust and respect a brand and thus more likely to recommend it to others. This is an important strategy for long-term success. A brand is a name, term, design, symbol, or any other feature that distinguishes one seller's good or service from those of other sellers. A brand is more than just a name or a logo. It's the sum total of all these experiences that customers have with a company and its products and services. A strong brand can provide a number of benefits, including trust and respect, higher customer loyalty, premium pricing, increased brand awareness, and even improved employee morale. Whether the customer is a consumer or another business, brands have three primary roles. First, the brand conveys information about the product. Without any additional data, customers construct expectations about quality, service, even features based on the brands. Brands also educate the customer about the product. People assign meaning to their product experiences by brand, and over time make judgment about which brands are best at meeting their needs and which are not. As a result, product evaluations and purchase decisions become less formidable, and the customer relies on the cumulative brand experience to simplify the purchase process. A third brand role is to help reassure the customer in the purchase decision. A branding strategy is a plan for developing and maintaining a strong brand. It should outline the brand's identity, values, and mission, and how it will communicate these things to its target audience. A brand identity is the collection of all the elements that a company creates to portray the right image to its consumer. It is the sum total of all the experiences that consumers have with a company and its products or services. Brands can create a strong brand identity by creating a consistent brand experience. Customers should have a positive experience with the brand across all touch points, including marketing, sales, customer service, and product quality. Building a strong brand identity takes time and effort, but it's a valuable investment for companies that want to succeed in the long term. Brand equity is the value of a brand. It is the sum total of all the experiences that consumers have with a company and its products or services. Brand equity is important because it can lead to a number of benefits, including a strong brand identity, delivering a consistent customer experience, investment in marketing and advertising, building relationships with customers, supporting local causes, and so forth. All of these can help to create a positive brand image and build trust with consumers. The most basic form of brand equity is simply being aware of the brand. Awareness is the foundation of all other brand relationships. It signals familiarity and potential commitment to the brand. Brand loyalty is the strongest form of brand equity and reflects a commitment to repeat purchases. Loyal customers are reassured by the brand and are often ambassadors to new customers. Loyal customers enable a company to reduce marketing costs, leverage trade relationships, and speak to competitive threats with greater success. Perceived quality. Brands convey a perception of quality that is either positive or negative. Companies use a positive perceived quality to differentiate the product and create higher price points. Rolex watches have been able to sustain a price premium long into their life cycle because of the perceived quality in design and performance of the product. Brand association. Customers develop a number of emotional, psychological, and performance associations with a brand. In many cases, these associations become primary purchase driver, particularly with brand loyal users. Dell has a reputation as a mass market computer company with reasonably good quality products, but poor customer service. As a result, competitors such as HP have been able to create market opportunities by associating their brand with higher levels of product support and customer service. Brand assets. Brands possess other assets such as trademarks and patents that represent a significant competitive advantage. Google is very protective of its search algorithm, intellectual property, in which the view of the company gives the company a significant advantage over other search engines. Think about these valuable brands and why they are continuously on the top Fortune 500 companies. They're continuously improving their customer value by investing in innovation, marketing research, R&D, and more. By linking brand equity strategy to customer and brand sponsor benefits, companies can create a more powerful and effective brand. Brand equity for customers is the value that customers place on a brand. It is the sum total of all the experiences that consumers have with a company and its product or services. Brand equity is important for customers because it can lead to a number of benefits, including reduced risk. Customers are more likely to purchase products from brands that they trust and respect. And this is because they have lower perceived risk of being disappointed with that product or service. Increased satisfaction. Customers are more likely to be satisfied with products and services from brands that they value because they have higher expectations for these products and services. Willingness to pay more because they perceive these products and services to be of higher quality. Brand loyalty, and customers are more likely to remain loyal to brands that they have positive experiences with. This is because they feel a stronger attachment to these brands. Co-branding is a marketing strategy that involves two or more brands partnering together to create a new product or service. Co-branding can be a great way for companies to reach a new audience, expand their offerings, and create excitement and buzz around their brands. One benefit of co-branding is reaching a new audience. When two brands partner together, they could reach a new audience that they may not have been able to reach on their own. This is because each brand has a unique customer base. Expand product offerings. Co-branding can allow companies to expand their product offerings without having to develop new products from scratch. For example, a food company could partner with a beverage company to create a new line of co-branded snacks and drinks. Co-branding can create excitement and buzz around the brands involved, and this is because consumers are often curious about what's new, and these innovative products or services will continue to form a long-lasting co-branding partnership. One of the most visible elements of the product is the packaging. So first, above all, it must protect the product. The challenge is defining how much protection is necessary and cost-effective. In some cases, as in a can of Coke, the package is a significant component of the product's overall cost and therefore is a concern about any increases in any packaging costs. However, the can of Coke must be strong enough to hold the carbonated beverage under variations in temperature and other use conditions. Additionally, Coca-Cola must consider a variety of package materials, such as plastic or metal sizes and shapes, the regular can, the classic contour design, and it must even design each to operate more or less the same under a variety of situations. Protecting customers from unauthorized access to the product is also part of the package design. Prescription bottles are the most over-the-counter and other most over-the-counter medicines are required to be tamper-proof and child-proof to protect customers. Finally, a growing concern is product theft, particularly in the retail store. As a result, the package design should include anti-theft methodology, such as barcoding or magnetic stripes that discourage shoplifting. Communication. Packages communicate a great deal of information about the product. Some of that information is designed as marketing communications. At the point of sale, the package is the last marketing communication touchpoint that the customer will have before their actual purchase. Consequently, packaging plays a critical role in the company's overall marketing communication strategy, particularly for customer products. Unique package design can create a distinctive competitive advantage. Think about Coke's contour bottle. This is an important component of its overall brand image for those products. And next, it can connect to the customer. Package design and imagery also fosters an instant and powerful connection between the brand and the intended customer. One of the most powerful examples is the famous Gerber baby, an image that has appeared on all the company's packaging and in every advertisement since 1931. The vast majority of baby food purchases are made by mothers in retail stores. The Gerber baby's quintessential image of cuteness is literally synonymous with the Gerber brand, and its presence reminds and reassures mothers of the quality and dependability of the product they are purchasing for the child. And this concludes Chapter 9, Building the Brand.